Unforgiving Ross-Abian Desert.
Good morning and welcome to Cooley Outdoors. I am your host Brandon Scott, and with me is everybody. This is our first actual hike in Yellowstone. We are doing the Bunsen Peak Trail down to Osprey Falls, depending on where you get your information from. It is either 3.6 miles one way or 4.6 miles one way, so I'm going to start my Apple Watch and see what it says. But what to say? This is a bikeable road in the summertime, and in the wintertime we can ski. This is one of the few areas you can ski. Something is surfacing, a fish. A baby duckling. Oh yeah, I see it. Huh. Mama's got to be around here somewhere, hopefully. But yes, in the summertime you can bike or hike this trail, and in the wintertime you can cross-country ski this trail. So hopefully I'll come here sometime in the wintertime and come out and ski this, and I'll post that right there. Morning. Anywho, the trail rates number 7 on my actual top 25 list for Yellowstone, not my first timer top 25 list. And then for Nash's top 25 list, I think it's number 10. So when I crunch the top 10 at some later date, I'll tell you where it ranks overall in the top 10. The trail itself, it is this old Bunsen Peak service road. It's like, depending on what your information is, it's either 3 miles. Yeah, here's another duckling up here, and Mama Duck's way up there eating. There's another duckling there, and Mama Duck is way up there. This baby duckling's a little too adventurous. But yeah, so, huh? No, the first baby is way down here. There's a second baby there, and Mama is up here around the last corner.
I saw Mama up there.
There's 2 babies over here. Distracted by the wildlife. Remember guys, there are big animals out here, so beware of that too. Yeah. There are multiple things that can and will hurt you out here. It's not like hiking in Washington. So yeah, depending on the information, it's either a 3 or 4 mile walk along this old service road, and then it's a half-mile switchbacking down to the base of Osprey Falls. And then we'll hang out at Osprey Falls. At least I'll hang out at Osprey Falls for a good 20 minutes, get a long exposure of that, and then we'll come back. And after that, I don't know. It may just be go to Old Faithful and hang out at Old Faithful for the rest of the day. I don't know. That's the whole fun of hiking and being on vacation. Hush, Mew, she's going to have such a good time. But yeah, we're just going to walk. These lodgepole pines are all the same height because this is one of the areas that burned in 1988, so they're all growing back from that. So they're all roughly the same age. And yes, YouTube, I did download iHike, or not Peak Finder. I did download iHike too, but I also downloaded Peak Finder, so I can tell you. I started my watch. So once it recalibrates where we are, I can tell you what those pretty mountains are. That is Dome Mountain and Mount Holmes. In the middle is Antler Peak, and over here is Quadrant Mountain. So you got Quadrant, Antler, Dome, and Holmes. And as always in Yellowstone, there is a chance in these open meadows to see bison. There is the chance to see elk. And of course, this is the last stronghold of the grizzly bear in the contiguous US. So there's always a chance of seeing a grizzly bear. Other than that, how long is this running? It's already 5 minutes. I mean, it's going to be a fairly flat, even level trail, so it's not going to be anything super exciting probably until we get down to the waterfall. So this might be a fairly short video unless something comes out of the shrubbery to excite us. And that is Electric Peak back there, and that's our parking spot. Did not drive Rex or Clank. We drove the minivan. My parents' 2011 Honda Odyssey that they got brand new and used to do this trek all the time until they got Park Hopper, the black pickup. But yeah, we're just cruising. and enjoying being here in Yellowstone. One of the best places in the world to be if you like being out in the wilderness and experiencing a bit of everything. Already got a walk through Mammoth, got a long exposure of one of the geothermal features there. So now we're going to be on a hike and hopefully getting all kinds of good stuff for the next 6 days. We're about a mile into this nice little saunter. That is Bunsen Peak off to our left. This trail eventually goes all the way around and up and over the tippy top. Maybe someday we'll go do it. We've done it once before, Jared, Dad, and I, and then we got chased down by a lightning storm. If I ever go do that hike again, I'll post that right there. Otherwise, we're going to continue sauntering along towards the waterfall. Oh yeah, nice and scenic. The game trail coming up through the meadow right there. Huh?
We just passed one.
We just passed one.
You just passed one.
I didn't video it because I was a dummy. But back there a little ways at about 1.9 miles, you get a good view into Sheepeater Canyon and the Gardner River. We are currently at about 2.2 miles in. Don't know what that flower is yet, but I took a picture of it, so I will be able to tell you in post-processing. And except for some short bursts of lodgepole pine cover, it's been a pretty open trail. So if you come do this, bring your water and put on your sunscreen, because it's open sage for, I'd say, probably 80% of this hike so far. And the canyon is down in there. So by my rough looking at my map, we got to 2 miles. It looks like it's maybe a little over 3 miles to the trail junction, but I don't think it's 4 miles to the trail junction. But we shall see. Backside of Bunsen Peak, good and burned over, with the higher and drier elevation being difficult for the trees to grow back, so it's going to take longer for them to grow back. Nice pretty pale yellow wildflowers. I do not know what they are. Seen some, I think, mountain harebells. They might be called something different in the Rocky Mountains, but they look like mountain harebells that we see in the Cascades. Yeah, just cruising along. Eventually we got to go down into that crevice or thereabouts for the waterfall. Take a short. Got some tarma chicken on the trail. Wait for Mom to get closer so she can see.
Is she babies?
I don't know. I didn't see. Probably. If she's hanging out that close to the road, she probably do. I see a pair.
Mm-hmm.
4. Oh, there's a third one. Oh, yeah, some babies. Smaller ones. Tarma chickens or sage grouse. Swear to God, if you belch and scare them away, I'm going to be mad at you. Pretty birds, pretty birds. There's at least 2 of them are babies. Mom is standing up tall. There's 2 babies, but Nash said she saw a 4th one. Mama really don't like us. One of the babies don't like us. The other baby don't care. I don't know. Nash said he saw 4. Only 3? So just the mama and the 2 babies. Oh no, there's a 4th one. 3 babies. Yep. 3 babies.
And a mate in.
No, I think it's just 3 babies and a mama. Dad doesn't hang out for this long. He does for a while, but not. They're pretty growed and independent. Sounds like there's somebody else over there. Tarma chickens. Tarma chicken, tarma chicken, tarma. Hop. Pretty babies. Look at a pretty baby. Yeah, there's somebody else back here squawking. And there's a squirrel in the tree. You can keep going. I catch up to you. You're slow. I think that one's standing on the tree. I think. Mama's trying to be the distraction while the babies. Yeah, those are the 3 babies. That's Mama.
Didn't you say somebody crossed over?
Dad thought he saw, but no, everybody's over here. Tarma chicken. And you are going to be, you're pretty close to your trail junction too. He's splayed out and courting.
Oh.
Sorry. And now we're gonna get, oh wow, oh yeah. Look at him.
That mean he's mad?
No, not necessarily.
I just wanted to show how he's big, he's strong.
Are you taking video? Good. He's gonna jump you, Nash. Come on, hurry up before he gets into the trees. Before he gets into the trees. Keep going. Keep going. Good Lord, you missed him. You have to keep walking, Mother. Because the more he's coming towards you. He's coming right at you. You see him?
Mm-hmm. Something?
Mm-hmm. No, that's his mating call. No, let me go close. I don't know. He's gonna keep walking in the trees. He's gonna get up. Oh yeah. You beautiful boy. You big beautiful boy. Yeah, he is.
find the mouthpiece.
He's gonna go stop and do it again. Nash said we're at the junction too. And
He
another
said-
target.
Oh.
He said both.
I thought he said ptarmigan.
He said both.
He said both. Come on, thump at me again.
Looks like it.
And this is so rare to see because sage grouse have been decimated so hard with grazing and everything.
Let's see, it was a ptarmigan.
Same family.
Oh.
Ptarmigan chicken don't do this. This is, I think this is a sage grouse. Pika.
A little louder.
No, Rainier ones were a lot louder.
Yeah.
Twice that loud.
Well, he knows we're here. Yep. Yes. Is it a male down here? They might be having a duel and we interrupted their duel. What'd you find? Oh, flowers. Junction. Trail junction at, look at that, I'm good. 3.2 miles.
3.6 is correct.
Hmm?
3.6 would be correct for total.
I think it's 0.5 or 0.6 down. I don't know. Who knows where he wandered off to? I don't hear or see him or her. They're over here. Over here.
No, so I see where they're walking.
Jacob's taking a picture or something.
Tree?
Oh, signage. Where'd the other ptarmigan go? Oh, is it a girl? Yeah, it's another girl. It's a girl.
Oh,
Going up the Bunsen Peak Trail.
Hey, at least she's using his trail.
Did you hear the pika? I don't think so. Everything says it's 0.6 to 0.7.
That's probably round trip.
That's probably round trip. Because remember, it said 4.6 one way and we've gone 3.2.
Did you hear the pikas?
Over there.
That is really rare to see, by the way.
A male?
Bring a skateboard?
Being able to watch the males thump like that, that's incredibly rare. That's really good shit. All right, so we're at the junction. Bunsen Peak goes up that way. You can continue down that direction. Eventually lead you to Mammoth. But we're going to the waterfall. You read your signage, Mew? Yeah, you gotta go down to the base of the waterfall.
Switchback.
Mm-hmm.
Very similar to going down to
No, it's round trip. Down and back. 0.7 one direction. It appears we are beginning our descent into the void. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah. They better not. She got scared by the sign.
going down to the Yellowstone River.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's a little longer. It almost looks like they put in a new trail. This doesn't seem very worn, and it seems like fairly fairly freshly broken into the brush. Maybe. Yeah. Getting there, YouTube. Where we end up, nobody knows. Probably down there somewhere. My mother may hate me for the rest of the trip. But this looks all like it got redone recently. Like, I don't know, this looks like it's new trail. Newly constructed, reconstructed trail. These don't look like firm set trail. I think they rerouted it, so who actually knows? Yeah, because there's flagging on the tree right here. I think they rerouted this trail, so all bets are off on distances, which kind of sucks. Yeah, no, I think they completely rerouted this actual Osprey Falls Trail. Kind of thinking they rerouted this trail. Yeah, they made it a bunch longer. So we may be leaving Mother here.
Yeah. I highly suggest that she does not continue.
No. Because my watch already barked at me. We're already a mile in from the junction.
Yeah.
So I think it's 1.4 miles one way.
Yeah, I figured it was.
Alright, I do not see any more switchbacks below me, and I think we're about to... I'm talking to the camera! Saying I do not see any more switchbacks below me. We're getting really close to the river, and it looks like we're going to go around the corner, so we should be arriving at Osprey Falls here pretty soon. But yes, it looks like they rerouted the trail, and it is now 4.6 miles one way, and it is a 1.4 miles of downhill switchbacks one way. This is definitely a hard hike now, and I regret bringing my mother down this. I thought it was 0.7 like the book said, but they obviously rerouted it sometime in the recent past, and it's now a pain in the ass. But we're in the trees along, and we should be getting the river. We should be getting the waterfall here soon, because we're along the river now. I think this is old tread now, so we shall see. Hopefully there's a semi shady spot for us to sit, so we don't just bake in the sun before heading back up. But who knows? I didn't say anything. Ooh, dear. Do you want ahead of me?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, I realized that tomorrow most of the time it's going to be driving, so.
Yeah, no matter where we go. Yeah. Come on, around the damn corner. I want to see a waterfall. Around the damn corner.
Right there.
I know it is. It's. God, that river's pretty. Should have brought my fly pole. Oh well. Yeah. Oh yeah, I see the mist. Oh yeah. Oh, there's other people here. Oh God. Hell yeah.
Holy shnikes.
Yeah. That's the correct terminology. Howdy.
Hi there.
Well, that trail's a bit of a pain in the butt.
I don't mind going up this, but I don't want to go down it.
Yeah. Shade. Shade is what I seek. Shade is what I will not get. Hell yeah, that's Osprey Falls. All right, let's get the heck on out of here. Start chug-a-lugging that 1.5 miles, 700 feet uphill in almost full sun. Not looking forward to that. Almost there. Maybe. Yeah. It's gorgeous, but holy scheisse. Is that a pain in the ass? That be some forbidden country, you know, in the Yellowstone area. Mom's probably 5 to 10 minutes behind me because I had to pick up the camera from the long exposure that turned off sometime before I got to it due to heat. Dad's back with her, and I haven't seen the 3 guppies since I got the group picture for the title thumbnail for the hike. So I have no idea how far ahead they are of me, but we're getting fairly close, at least close enough to where the amazing views are going to end in the next couple of switchbacks. So I'm going to wrap around here, and I think we're almost done from looking this direction. There's Shmew. She's working on it. She's going to hate me. So eventually the trail runs along the rim over there and then darts in somewhere over there to the Bunsen Peak Trail. But it's like, why not just, when we darted in over here, why not just put it in over there and just build a separate trail junction and save a mile of hiking. That's the part I don't understand. And I think we're almost done with the steep stuff. I think we're almost getting close. Still got a ways, but getting there. We're out of the sheer cliff edge now. Now on the roll top. We just gotta work this last 100 feet or so to the tippy top. So we are walking along this marshy section, almost back to the cars. So I figured I'd better run the outro. Thank you for joining us on this Cooley Outdoors adventure, our first actual hike in Yellowstone for our 2024 vacation, where we did the Bunsen Peak Trail and down to Osprey Falls. If you enjoyed the content, give it a thumbs up. If you did not, give it a thumbs down. Either way, please comment down below what you did or did not like so I can continue improving my videos for next time. And if you really do like our content, please subscribe. It helps out. Eventually you'll get me paid to do it. Ratings. Accessibility. Well, you're inside the park and you're 10 minutes from Mammoth, so 5 stars. Difficulty. That was a good bun burner, eh? 4 stars? 4 out of 5? 4 out of 5. Enjoyment. Big pretty waterfall, big pretty canyon, 3 out of 5?
3.5.
Okay, 3.5. The final totals are going to be, let's see here, 4.7 miles one way, so that comes out to 9.4 miles round trip. 700 feet of elevation loss and then gain to get in and out of the canyon. It took us 2 hours and 15 minutes to go there. It's taken us 2:45, 3:45, only 2.5 hours to come back. No, that's not right. Well, I left at 1:45. It's now 4:15, 2:45, 3:45. Yeah, that's only 2.5 hours. Yeah, I don't know. That don't seem right to me.
I feel like it took way longer.
It does, but yeah. So grand total 2.25 plus 2.5 comes out to just under 5 hours round trip to do it, plus our hour-ish of hanging out down there, but that don't count in your hiking. So yeah, do I recommend this for everybody, especially for your first time coming to Yellowstone? No, just because most people won't be able to make it down to Osprey Falls and back, and you'd be better off spending your time hunting buffalo or wandering through the geyser basins. But this hike had been long on my list, and I knew everybody could mostly handle it, and it'd be a good shake-up for the rest of the trip. Good little challenge, good little go see something you don't get to see every day. So yeah, other than that, what are we gonna do for the rest of the day? Probably go find some place for dinner and then go to Old Faithful and unload car and get the heck in bed. And we're probably going to Teton tomorrow, so yeah. Uh-oh, birdie not happy. Lots of birdies grubbing. Yeah, we'll see you later. Have a good one and ciao.